Hi guys, Guide TV here bringing you a new video. Now in this video I'll talk about an advanced Excel technique, which is the if-else statement. Now basically if anyone is familiar with coding, C++, Java or HTML, a technique that is a coding language or the syntax that is most commonly used is the if-else statement. Now Excel, obviously most people don't know it is basically possible to program formulas in Excel as well. So over here we have a data. I used this data in some of my videos before also, in which we have the serial number, names of the candidates, their ages, their marks, and remarks whether they have failed or passed an exam, and obviously their grade in the end. Now on the right you can see the criteria, marking criteria. If a person scores more than 45 or equal to 45 marks, he is passed. Otherwise, if he scores less, he's failed. I also have the criteria for the grades. An A grade will be awarded if a candidate scores more than 85 marks, and a B grade will be scored if a candidate scores between 75 and 85 marks. And obviously an F will be scored if a candidate scores less than 45 marks. Now what I want to do here is I want to add whether the candidate has passed or failed the exam according to the criteria as I have defined over here. Now to do that, you can simply look at the marks of the individual and type in passed or failed, but that will take you a long time to do. In my case I have 50 entries, so to do that individually will take a lot of time. So what I'll do is I'll use the if-else statement over here, or the if statement, you can say. I'll use the if-else statement to tell you how I'll add a formula for the grades in the end. So I'll use the if-then statement there. So let's start. What I'll do is now for any formula that you enter in Excel, you first of all have to put in the equal to sign. If you don't do that, then Excel won't know that you're entering a formula or something like that. Let's start with the if statement. Now we'll put the if statement here and put a parenthesis. Now below you can see it wants the logical test first. So the logical test will basically be the criteria that we have over here. So a candidate will be passed if he scores greater than or equal to 45 marks. So we'll put in that. Now the marks are starting from the cells D2. So the location of the column is D, and the row is 2. So the marks that the candidates have scored, they are starting from D2 up till D51. So we'll put in D2 should be greater than equal to 45 for the candidate to be passed. Else, if he doesn't score 45, he will be failed. Here we go. Now do remember to close the parentheses once you have typed the formula. Now after typing in all the required entries, you'll press enter, and here after just putting in a single formula, what it does, it automatically replicates that formula right down where the data ends. So that is pretty convenient. Now I want to use the and if statement in order to type in the grades for all the candidates. Now the and if statement I'll show in the part 2 of this video, so stay tuned to watch that as well. So that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and do stick around for part 2 of this video.